guys, welcome to another episode of Student Meals. Today we're making Baba Ganoush. Now this is my own interpretation of the recipe. It's without tahini and with my own seasoning and flavoring, so I really hope you enjoy this episode. The ingredients are 2 eggplants, a handful of chopped parsley, 1 clove of garlic pressed, a little squeeze of lemon juice, olive oil, paprika powder, salt and pepper. Let's begin! First of all, preheat your oven to 175 degrees Celsius. In the meanwhile, take a baking tray covered with baking paper and place your eggplants on there. I'm going to take a fork and I'm going to just prick some holes in it. Just a few holes here and there will be fine, like this. So now I'm going to place the eggplants in the oven for about 1 hour at 175 degrees Celsius. Now it's very important that you check upon them and turn them around from time to time. They will burn, but that's okay. The point is that they will get soft. When they are really soft, you know that they are done. 1 hour later and they're completely soft and done. Now let's take them out of the oven and just place them aside to cool off a bit. Now it's time to remove the skin. They are still a bit hot, but I just can't wait anymore. So I'm just going to make an incision. And you see all those juices coming out of it. That's okay. That's also why we poked the holes in there, so the juices won't like make the eggplant explode. Now scoop all of the insides out. So you see this is all very nice and mushy now, which is perfect. I'm going to scoop this in a separate bowl. This actually looks kind of gross now, but I assure you it will be delicious. So I've put this in a small bowl and now I'm just going to mash it up with a fork. You can mash it up just the way you like. If you like a nice paste, you can also mix it with a mixer, but I'm just going to mash it because I still like a bit of chunks in there. And keep doing this until you have the desired consistency. Alright, now this is done. It's time for the seasoning. The seasoning is actually completely optional and is very much just up to you. I am going to add, of course, the garlic that I pressed earlier. All of it, because this is very delicious with a lot of garlic. Also some lemon juice, a bit of parsley, and I'm already going to give this a little mix. Now I'm going to season with some pepper and some salt. Also I'm going to add some paprika powder, mix it up. Now you've got a lot of strong flavors in here, so now I'm going to add olive oil. And this is actually a bit too slight. I'm going to start with 1 teaspoon and mix this up again. And now I'm just going to keep tasting, maybe do some more seasoning until I have exactly the right flavor for me. Okay, for me it's done. Now it's time to serve it up. And here you have the final result. Delicious with some bread or toast on the side, and it's completely ready to eat. Time for a test. So I just took some and put a bit on a piece of bread, and now I'm going to taste it. It's really good. It's so easy to make and it's like so delicious. What I really love about this recipe is that you can make it your own, adding all the spices and herbs you actually like. By example, ours is just filled with a lot of garlic and I love it. So yeah, well guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and as always, see you in the next one. Goodbye!